The Kalahari Desert is a huge area of sand and sky in southern Africa. Stretching over 900,000 square kilometers, it spans across several countries, including Botswana, Namibia, and South Africa. This vast expanse of arid land is characterized by its red sand dunes, sparse vegetation, and a sky that seems to stretch on forever. Despite its harsh conditions, the Kalahari is teeming with life, both human and animal, that has adapted to survive in this unique environment. Inside this dry land is the ṭHKhomani cultural landscape. This area is not just a geographical location, it is a living testament to the resilience and ingenuity of the ṭHKhomani San people. The landscape is dotted with evidence of their long-standing presence, from ancient tools to rock art, all telling the story of a people who have thrived here for millennia. It shows how strong the ṭHKhomani San people are. Their faces, etched with lines of wisdom and experience, reflect a deep connection to their heritage and the land they call home. The ṭHKhomani San are known for their incredible knowledge of the natural world, which has been passed down through generations. This knowledge is not just about survival, it is a profound understanding of the environment and its rhythms. It's in the Northern Cape province of South Africa, and it's more than just a place on a map. The Northern Cape is the largest and most sparsely populated province in South Africa, known for its rugged beauty and diverse landscapes. The ṭHKhomani cultural landscape is a significant part of this region, offering a glimpse into the ancient ways of life that have shaped the area. It shows a deep connection between people and nature that has lasted for thousands of years. The ṭHKhomani San have developed a symbiotic relationship with their environment, using their extensive knowledge of plants, animals, and natural resources to sustain their way of life. This connection is evident in their daily activities, from hunting and gathering to traditional ceremonies and rituals. This area, close to Botswana and Namibia inside the Kalahari Gemsbok National Park, has signs of people living there all the way back to the Stone Age. Archaeological findings such as stone tools and pottery shards provide a window into the past, revealing the long history of human habitation in this region. These artifacts tell the story of a people who have adapted to the changing environment over thousands of years. The ṭHKhomani cultural landscape is like a storybook filled with tales of survival, adaptation, and resilience. Each chapter of this story is written in the land itself, from the ancient dunes to the sparse vegetation that has learned to thrive in the arid conditions. The landscape is a living record of the ṭHKhomani San's journey through time, showcasing their ability to adapt and endure. The ṭHKhomani San, one of the world's oldest cultures, have lived in this tough environment for many generations. Their traditional way of life, which includes hunting with bows and arrows, gathering edible plants, and performing rituals, has been preserved through oral traditions and cultural practices. These activities are not just remnants of the past, they are a vital part of the ṭHKhomani San's identity and heritage. They know the land, its resources, and its rhythms very well, and this shows in everything they do. From tracking animals to finding water in the desert, the ṭHKhomani San's skills are a testament to their deep understanding of the natural world. This knowledge is not just practical, it is also spiritual, as the land holds a sacred significance for the ṭHKhomani San. This landscape isn't just a background to their lives, it's a big part of who they are. The ṭHKhomani cultural landscape is a living, breathing entity that shapes and is shaped by the people who inhabit it. It is a place where the past and present coexist, where ancient traditions are kept alive, and where the ṭHKhomani San continue to thrive in harmony with their environment. The ṭHKhomani San, sometimes called Bushmen, are the first people to live in southern Africa. They have a rich and complex history that stretches back thousands of years, long before other groups arrived in the region. Their story is one of resilience, adaptation, and deep connection to the land. Their history goes back thousands of years before other groups arrived. The ṭHKhomani San have left behind a wealth of archaeological evidence, including ancient rock art and ruins, that tell the story of their long-standing presence in southern Africa. These artifacts provide a glimpse into their way of life and their deep understanding of the environment. Their traditional way of life, closely connected to the land, has helped them live in one of the toughest environments on Earth. The ṭHKhomani San have developed unique skills and knowledge that allow them to thrive in the harsh desert landscape. They have a profound respect for nature and a deep understanding of the plants and animals that share their environment. They were, and some still are, hunter-gatherers. This means they rely on their keen tracking abilities and intimate knowledge of the land to find food. Hunting and gathering are not just means of survival for the ṭKhomani, they are also integral parts of their cultural identity and heritage. This means they use their deep understanding of the desert to find food. They can track animals across vast distances and identify edible plants that others might overlook. Their skills are a testament to their ingenuity and adaptability in one of the world's most challenging environments. Their culture is full of traditions passed down through many generations. These traditions include storytelling, music, dance, and crafts, all of which play a vital role in preserving their cultural heritage. Elders teach the younger generation the skills and knowledge they need to maintain their way of life and keep their culture alive. The Wita language, spoken by the ṭKhomani, is a special and complicated language with clicking sounds. This unique language is not just a means of communication, it is also a repository of their cultural knowledge, stories, and beliefs. The language is an essential part of their identity and a key to understanding their worldview. It holds their knowledge of the land, their stories, and their beliefs. Storytelling is a central part of ṭKhomani culture, and it is through stories that they pass on their history, values, and lessons to future generations. Traditional ceremonies and rituals also play a crucial role in maintaining their cultural identity and strengthening their community bonds. Even though they face big challenges in today's world, the ṭKhomani have worked hard to keep their cultural heritage alive. They continue to practice their traditional skills, speak their language, and celebrate their culture, despite the pressures of modernization and external influences. Their resilience and determination are a testament to the enduring strength of their cultural identity. The ṭKhomani cultural landscape is full of amazing archaeological finds. This vast desert area is not just a barren wasteland, it is a treasure trove of history waiting to be discovered. Each grain of sand holds a piece of the past, and every artifact unearthed tells a story of ancient civilizations that once thrived here. Hidden in the desert are clues from the distant past. These clues are not always easy to find, but with careful excavation and study, archaeologists are able to piece together the lives of those who came before us. The ruins and remnants of ancient structures give us a glimpse into the architectural prowess and daily lives of these early inhabitants. Old campsites, rock art, and burial grounds tell stories of the people who lived there long ago. These sites are like open books, revealing the customs, beliefs, and social structures of ancient communities. The rock art in particular is a fascinating window into the spiritual and cultural world of the ṭKhomani people, depicting scenes of hunting, rituals, and daily life. The red sand dunes, shaped by wind and time, hold secrets of people from thousands of years ago. These natural formations are not just beautiful landscapes, they are historical records. The shifting sands have preserved artifacts and fossils, providing a unique archive of human and natural history. Each dune is a chapter in the story of the desert. These archaeological sites help us understand how humans learned to live in tough environments. The tools and artifacts found here show the ingenuity and adaptability of early humans. They developed techniques and technologies to survive and even thrive in the harsh desert climate, turning adversity into opportunity. The ṭKhomani didn't just survive in this challenging environment, they thrived. Their deep knowledge of the land and its resources allowed them to develop a sustainable way of life. They knew how to find water, hunt game, and gather edible plants, ensuring their survival for generations. This shows how clever they are and how connected they are to their surroundings. Their skills in tracking, foraging, and crafting are a testament to their intimate relationship with the environment. They have passed down this knowledge through generations, preserving their cultural heritage and maintaining their connection to the land. The landscape is like a living museum where the past and present are connected. Walking through this desert is like stepping back in time, where every rock and dune has a story to tell. It is a place where history is not just remembered but lived, offering a profound connection to the ancient world and its enduring legacy. In 2017, the ṭKhomani cultural landscape was named a UNESCO World Heritage Site. This important award shows how special the area's culture and nature are, making it one of the most important places in the world. This award shows how important it is to protect the ṭKhomani Sands culture and the special ecosystem they live in. The landscape is protected by the Kalahari Gemsbok National Park and the Kalahari Transfrontier Park, a huge conservation area across South Africa, Botswana, and Namibia. These parks are very important for protecting the area's animals and plants, and the ṭKhomani Sand culture for future generations. Even though they are resilient, the ṭKhomani San, like many indigenous communities around the world, face big challenges today. Losing their traditional lands, climate change, and pressure to change their way of life threaten their future. It's harder for them to get resources that used to be easy to find on their land. Protecting their land rights and cultural practices is very important for their future. People are working to help the ṭKhomani San keep their language alive, teach their traditions, and adapt to the changing world while staying true to who they are. The future of the ṭKhomani cultural landscape depends on a careful balance. Protecting the fragile desert ecosystem is extremely important because it's connected to the ṭKhomani Sands culture and survival. Tourism that respects their culture and traditions can create jobs and help people learn about their situation. The ṭKhomani San conservationists and government agencies need to work together to protect this special cultural landscape for a long time. By working together, we can make sure the stories hidden in the Kalahari Desert Sands are told for many years to come. The ṭKhomani cultural landscape reminds us of the strong connection between people and nature. The ṭKhomani San, with their resilience, deep knowledge, and strong spirit, can teach us a lot about living in harmony with our environment. Their story isn't just something from the past, it's an important lesson for today and a sign of hope for the future. As our world changes, let's remember the wisdom of ancient cultures like the ṭKhomani San. By protecting their heritage, we are not just saving the past, but also creating a future where people and nature can thrive together.